So here's my honest review of a Lansky knife sharpening kit. Now I've had this for well over a decade. These things are just quality, quality, quality. I have like nice knives and I like them to be super sharp. They come with three, coarse, medium and fine. And first time you use it, this is the baby you're going to use. Like actually most of the time, this is the one you're going to use. And you can see I've really worn this thing down. Consistency is your friend here, guys. When you're putting this together, I have it like that, put that on the ground and then make sure it's straight and then tighten that nice and tight. This, when you're putting this in, again, consistency is the key. I push it all the way back against the screw and I have it about 2 centimeters from the end here each time I sharpen it, and then I just tighten that down nice and tight. Now I always use the 25. This is going to be quicker, give you a quicker edge to get, of course, because you're going to be grinding away less steel, and it's going to probably hold its edge better but not have as sharp an edge. This is going to be quite a fragile, more fragile edge, take a long time to establish. I go 25. I'm pushing that in there, and then this is then maintains that angle, right? That's what we're after, it's maintaining that angle. So as I'm doing this, I'm pushing a little bit of pressure on the back there as well, because I want that to be down, not up. And then I'm just consistently, I've got that same angle and away I go. And I'm evenly doing one side, then the other side. But look, 90% of the time that I use these, I use the coarse. Of course, you're going to use the honing oil. And look, the bottle they give you when you first get it, you go, shit, where am I going to find that to replace it? This is enough for many, many years, unless you're like a pro sharpener and you're sharpening like all the time. I did get a bit kind of jack of it for a little while there, and I'd take it down and put it in my vise. I just made this up, and that then sits there, and I put it in my vise, and I find that's easier to use. But really, to tell you the truth, unless you're really establishing the edge for the first time on a very blunt knife, just doing it holding your hand is fine. I go big. You want to get long strokes using as much of the stone as you can, and that's the kit. But what you're going to find is that once you've bought a Lansky knife sharpener, you're never going to want another knife sharpener. You're never going to need another knife sharpener, and they are just sensational, the whole range.